Hey everyone, it's your buddy here, and I've got a story from my life that I just had to share. So picture this. I'm 29, living with my fiance, who's 31, and we've been cohabitating for about a year now. Things have been pretty smooth lately, but let me tell you, we had a rocky start to the year. Why? Well, it turns out I wasn't the best at keeping up with my chores. You see, my fiance was busy working on her PhD dissertation, and while she was juggling that mountain of stress, I was dropping the ball on my end of the household responsibilities. Not a great combo, right? Fast forward a bit, and I realized I needed to step up my game. I had to make chores a little more interesting, so we thought, why not spice things up with some friendly wagers? It was all in good fun, and honestly, it helped keep me accountable. One of the major chores on my list was taking out the trash. It sounds simple enough, but it became this epic challenge between us. So here's how the wager worked. If I missed taking out the trash 7 times throughout the year, I'd have to face a forfeit. Now, I was doing pretty well. I was at 6 times and really keeping my end of the bargain. But then disaster struck. Just this past weekend, right before the year ended, I forgot to take out the trash. I was so close. I could almost taste victory, but instead I was staring down the barrel of a forfeit. Now, let me tell you about the forfeit. It's not just any boring chore, oh no. For my boys' night out, where I usually kick back and watch football with my friends, I now have to let my fiance do my nails. Yes, you heard that right. So there I was, trying to negotiate and reason with her. I argued, come on, I was so close. I shouldn't have to do this. But she was having none of it. She thought I should own up to my mistake, and honestly, I can't blame her. As a last-ditch effort, I turned to Reddit for some backup. I thought maybe if I could get some guys on my side, they'd help me plead my case. But the plot thickens. My fiance also decided to get in on the action. She wanted suggestions for nail colors and styles, and she said the 3 most upvoted ideas would be considered. Talk about adding insult to injury. Now, I had to not only own up to my forfeit, but also put my dignity on the line. I could already hear the guys laughing at me. Oh, look at the dude with the pretty nails. I was cringing at the thought, but it gets even better. She wanted a photo as proof of me going out with my nails all done up. I mean, can it get any worse? I could already picture the group chat lighting up with memes and jokes. As I sat there contemplating my fate, I thought, how did it come to this? I was just trying to be responsible about chores, and here I am about to become the laughingstock of my boys' night. I even had to keep the post on Reddit until 3 p.m. on January 1st, 2026. If I got 10 upvotes or more, I had to show proof of my nail adventure. And for those curious, I'm a huge Washington Commanders fan, so that added another layer to the humiliation. I mean, how could I show up with fabulous nails while cheering for my team? But the real kicker is that my fiance wanted Reddit to suggest any stipulations or details for the wager, like how long I'd have to keep the nails, or if I had to do something else ridiculous. So, here I am, caught in this hilarious yet terrifying web of my own making. Who knew that a simple chore wager could spiral into a full-blown fashion crisis? I'm left wondering how I'm going to survive that night out with my friends, and I can't help but ask you all, what would you do in my situation? Would you take the loss like a champ or try to negotiate your way out? Let me know in the comments below.